Hi guys! In this video we will learn how to go through the entire process of setting up the RF monitoring solution. First of all, we are going to teach you how to test the loggers and the hub to see if both are connected in bluConsole. Then we are going to show you what are the options of connecting the hubs to the power source. Then we are going to show you how to install the hubs in the desired locations, and we are going to give you some tips on how to avoid potential issues. In the third part, we are going through some troubleshooting to see what to do if the hubs or loggers are not connected in bluConsole. Last but not least, I am going to give you some useful resources and ways of contacting me if needed. So guys, I hope this training will help you setting up your new RF monitoring solution and that you will be able to come back to it anytime you need. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, take your hub and your logger or loggers and bring them together, maintaining at least 1 or 2 meters between the devices. Then we will see if they are both connected in bluConsole. But before checking the connection status on bluConsole, let's connect firstly the hub to the power source. Both 2G and Ethernet hubs show different possibilities on how to connect them. I will explain them both. Let's start with the 2G. The simplest way is to plug the adapter to the wall socket. You can also plug the USB cable to your computer or in your vehicle. You can also plug the cigar plug input into the cigar plug socket in your vehicle. To do it, first locate the cigar plug socket in your car. Remove what is inside the socket. Now you can go ahead and insert the cigar plug input in the socket. Lastly, you can connect the hub to your vehicle battery. Because the installation may vary depending on your vehicle type, please contact a specialist to assist you. There are a few things though I would like to share with you. Please make sure to connect the red cable from the 2G hub to the positive voltage in a vehicle battery and the black cable to the negative voltage. Also, remember to use a fuse when connecting the red cable to the positive voltage in a vehicle battery. 2G hub is reverse polarity protected. Maximum input voltage is 36 volts. Okay, enough with the 2G hub. Let's explain something regarding the Ethernet one. The simplest way is to plug the adapter to the wall socket. You can also plug the Ethernet cable to your router or modem. The all-in-one hub also has a backup battery that switches on automatically when the primary power source is not working. After connecting your hub to the power source, the green diode should light up and stay on. If that's not the case, make sure it's properly connected to the power source. If the problem persists, please check the troubleshooting section in this video. Now I am going to show you how to check if the hubs and loggers are connected on bluConsole. Let's start with the hubs. Just a quick note, please wait around 20 to 30 minutes from the time you have connected your hub to the power source before you check your hub status on bluConsole. In order to log into bluConsole, go to the link below, bluConsole.com. Insert your username, it's an email, and password, and click the login button. In case your login and password do not work, please use the forgot password option. If this method does not work, please contact our support. To check the status of your hub, first click the hubs link on the left menu. Now, type your hub's serial number under a serial number label. After a moment, a row should appear with your hub's info. Check the icon under the status column to find out whether your hub is connected or not. A green on icon indicates that the hub is connected to bluConsole. A gray off icon indicates that the hub is not connected. If the icon indicates it's connected, well done! You can start using the hub. In case you have trouble connecting your hub to bluConsole, first check if there is any issue with the power source. If the problem persists, please move to the troubleshooting section of this video. Okay, hubs are checked. Let's move to the loggers. To check the status of your loggers, first click the loggers link on the left menu. Now type your logger's serial number under a serial number label. After a moment, a row should appear with your logger's info. Check the icon under the Maintenance Mode column to find out whether your logger is connected or not. A green on icon indicates that the logger is connected to bluConsole. A green gear icon indicates that the logger is connected to bluConsole and is in one-time maintenance mode. A gray off icon indicates that the logger is not connected to bluConsole. A gray gear icon indicates that the logger is not connected to bluConsole and is in the one-time maintenance mode. If the icon indicates that the logger is connected to the platform, well done, you can start using it. In case you have trouble connecting your logger to bluConsole, please move to the troubleshooting section of this video. I hope everything is working correctly. If yes, we are now going to move to the final installation. But before we do it, I am going to give you some practical pointers to make sure that everything fits perfectly and works smoothly. Please follow them and let me know if anything happens. Let's start with the hubs. Avoid leaving less than 5 cm of space on all sides. Restricted airflow may cause overheating. Make sure to keep at least 1 meter from the ceiling and the corners. Do not install it on the floor or on a low desk. The higher the device is placed, the better. You can mount the hub on the wall or other surface to protect it from mechanical damage. Also, do not place it near IT equipment like laptops and desktop computers. Same for metal surfaces or near metal objects. If you do not have other choice, make sure to separate the device using, for example, a wooden or a plastic board. Next, avoid installing it on premises where the Faraday cage phenomenon occurs. Last but not least, keep the hub away from children. Keep it high enough to be outside their reach. Once you follow these tips, you can now install the hubs in the desired location. You can install them using screws, an adhesive tape, or a clamp band. Okay, the hubs are checked. Now let's move to the loggers part. Avoid direct contact with water, except for the waterproof probe. Do not install it on or a near metal surface. If it's required, please separate it, for instance, by a plastic plate. Please make sure to place your loggers within the 700-meter range from the hub to ensure the connection between devices. You can now install the loggers in your desired location using an adhesive tape or a clamp band. Okay, thank you very much for following the tips. Right now, let's check if your devices are connected on bluConsole. In case some hubs are not connected, first check if there is any issue with the power source. In case the loggers do not appear to connect, move them closer to the hub. If these problems persist, don't worry. Please continue watching the video training to the next section, Troubleshooting. Do you have the impression that you're getting stuck? Don't worry, everybody needs a bit of troubleshooting pointers from time to time. Let's start with the hub. After plugging the hub to the power source, the green and the red diodes should light up. The green diode is linked to the power source. It should stay on all the time. The red diode is linked to the bluConsole connection. The red diode should stay lighted up, informing that the hub is connecting to the network and bluConsole. Once it's connected to bluConsole, it should switch off. Little note: with a GSM internet connection, the red diode could become inactive for 10 to 15 minutes or more after the initial lighting up when connecting the hub to the power source. If the diodes did not fire up as explained, I would like to offer you a few little hints on what could be the issues and how to solve them. If the green diode is switched off, the problem could be related to the power source. Make sure that the hub is properly connected to the power source. If everything seems fine in that aspect, leave your hub connected for 5 minutes. Then, if the diode does not switch on, disconnect and reconnect the hub. If this doesn't work, unplug the hub first. Then, wait around 1 minute and replug the hub. If the red diode stays on and you are using an all-in-one hub, it could be due to the use of the backup battery that switches on automatically when the primary power source is not working. Please check if there is any issue with the power source. If you are using a GSM or Wi-Fi internet connection, please try to change the location of your hub and see if it helps to connect to the network. If you are using an Ethernet or Wi-Fi connection, please check if your router or modem is behaving correctly. Hub is behaving correctly? Great! Now check if it's connected to bluConsole. In case the hub is still not behaving correctly or doesn't show up as connected on bluConsole, please contact us for assistance. Any logger-related problems? Don't worry, let's just make sure we can fix them quickly. First, please try to install the RF logger closer to the hub or move the hub closer. If it doesn't help, check if the logger is actually recording data. You can use the bluTag app on your phone or a bluNFC app on your desktop with an NFC reader to read data. Please follow the resources visible on the screen to learn more about these apps. Place your logger near your phone or NFC reader to read data. In case the logger is recording current data but not sending them to the hub, there could be an issue with the RF module. Please contact us for help. In case the logger is not recording current data, please check on bluConsole if the logger has expired. To do it, go to the loggers page, type your logger ID number and check the date in the expiration date column. If this is the case, we welcome you to place an order. If it's not the case, please contact our support. Congrats on getting this far! I know it's been a long video. Thankfully, we have the last part ahead of us. Right now, I'm going to give you some gifts, some practical resources for you to download. Let's speak firstly about the bluRadio mobile app that actually allows you to change settings of your hubs. You can check more information about the app using the instruction manual downloadable from our website. Just type in blulog.eu/bluRadio-mobile. I know that you may have the impression that this video shows too much data to memorize at once. But do not worry, you can always visit our website and download from there all the text-based instructions and catalog cards that you can review later on. Just visit the links available here or in the description of the video. And of course, we shouldn't forget about our main platform, bluConsole. If you want to discover more ins and outs about the platform, check the instructions at blulog.eu/bluConsole. Okay, right now I have big news for you. You made it to the end. Congratulations! Right now, the only remaining thing for me to say is that you can always contact me or the rest of the team via email, LinkedIn, or our website. Do not hesitate. If you have any questions or any doubts, you can always contact us. We will be happy to advise you. Otherwise, till next time, stay cool.